Dissension 3, the all-steel cage event. This man put down Mitch Blake with the help of Hunter Payne. Climbing the ranks, one match at a time at CSW Southland. Lamar Titan with Johnny Wild is here for the Christmas bash, and he's ready to be challenged by one of CSW Training Academy's finest young athletes. And in his own mind, the best of the best in the world, Aayan Tala. Unique new matchups here tonight for CSW Southland. We're live from Bourbonnais, the Christmas bash. Shaban Civic Center, Shaban, Illinois. Lamar Titan back in the CSW Southland ring, and Aayan Tala remembers the beating that he suffered at Cold Steel Dissension 3 against the likes of the Cobra, the Muay Thai Warrior. And Aayan Tala hopes that his CSW Southland appearance for him tonight will result in nothing but victory. Great crowd on hand for CSW Southland Wrestling tonight. Lamar Titan. He's beaten Mitch Blake before at Cold Steel, but he definitely has an enemy over his shoulder that has battered and bruised him in the past in Hunter Payne. Gotta keep your eyes open for him, because if you noticed in the last match, he went straight for Chris Miller, and instead of attacking Miller, he accidentally gave a grazing blow that damaged Exodus the Executioner instead. Lamar Titan has the ability to recover quickly, very multi-disciplined fighter, well-versed in a number of fighting styles, professional wrestling included, with Muay Thai, kickboxing, MMA, in addition to karate. And this man has studied ancient arts of fighting, dating all the way back to prehistoric times, even the BC era of the Roman empires. This man has studied his craft. He has dedicated himself to the art of fighting, and he doesn't care who he has to face. He doesn't care what nationality they are. Lamar Titan is here with a purpose, and that's to win and to prove himself. Side headlock takeover. Lamar Titan tightening the grip on Aayan Tala's head, neck, and shoulders. Aayan Tala at CSW in Edison Park Inn at Taste of Gold had to take on the 500-pound plus Haystacks Ross. And then he entered himself in the CSW Taste of Gold Gauntlet Royale and did not win the opportunity to challenge Acid Jazz in April for the championship. But he did do something that no one else did do, and that was distract and lure Haystacks Ross to eliminate himself from that match. And Aayan Tala inevitably was so focused on the fact that Haystacks Ross eliminated himself that Aayan Tala got eliminated too. Test of strength, both men just about the same height and weight. Should be an intriguing battle. Nope, Aayan Tala couldn't force Lamar Titan anywhere further down than maybe 30 degrees off center. And the bridging attempt was denied by Aayan Tala with the striking. Rolls underneath the arm. There's a nice arm drag takeover. Lamar Titan tightening the grip on that left arm. Lamar Titan getting his opportunity in CSW, but he has made a huge name for himself in a number of independent professional wrestling organizations in the past several years. And he is only getting better, and some people would even declare that Lamar Titan, nice Hurricane Rana. How did he get up off of his feet that quickly? That was awesome. The drop down, leapfrog, a nice cross body block. That could be it. Tala not moving. Oh, very close. Tala rolls to the outside. Lamar Titan has yet to reach his prime, but he's getting closer, and next year could be the biggest for Lamar Titan. But this match is far from over as Titan prepares. Oh! Aayan Tala elevated with that forearm shot right as Lamar Tyan was potentially ready to dive between the ropes onto his victim on the outside. Back body drop attempt, but Lamar Tyan holds on for dear life on that ring apron. And there isn't a lot of room between the ropes and the apron leading to the floor. And Tyan prepares to elevate. Nice corkscrew body attack onto the kneecaps and the legs and also the hips of Aayan Tala for another near fall. I think Johnny Wild's got to be happy as heck that Miller put Exodus down for the count earlier. Can Lamar Tyan be the second individual from Johnny Wild's Strays Alliance to pull off a victory tonight? That would be incredible. That would be monumental. That would be a huge advantage for Johnny Wild leading into the other match that he has a very vested interest in later tonight, the Asylum against the Strays, and what can only be described as a match between two tag teams that don't see eye to eye on anything except for Hunter Payne. Oh man! Aayan Tala elevated off the mat at exactly the precise moment when Lamar Tyan was preparing a flying body attack, and the kneecaps connect with the rotator cuff of Lamar Tyan along the right-hand side on his shoulder. Gonna have to keep a close eye on Lamar Tyan throughout this match. He may not be in any condition to continue at this rate. Now look at this. Continuing to rip and tear at that left arm and shoulder. Lamar Tyan being reintroduced to several parts of the turnbuckle pads along all the different sides of this ring. Mike Newman, the CSW Southland commissioner, said he was going to bring in new talent on a continuous basis, and they are going to be here to torment the fan favorites of CSW Southland Wrestling, and it doesn't seem like he's slowing down at all. Whether he has made his first appearance here yet tonight or not, he's got a plan, and Aayan Tala apparently has been sent by the CSW Southland commissioner, Mike Newman, to do all the damage possible to Lamar Tyan so that he never appears here again. The God of War. The fans are chanting. Lamar Tyan continuing to try to get up to his feet to maintain his balance. Aayan Tala eats that roundhouse kick back. And that's the fighting stances and positions and striking, but nice backbreaker. Did you see how he pulled Lamar Tyan's collarbone backwards against his own kneecaps and nearly put the man away right there? So much action here this evening as far as CSW Southland's Christmas Bash. And these fans have been waiting since Hallowmania to see great action and already announced our main event. Mulligan versus Marche Rocket versus Ian Gager in the ultimate triple threat match. What chaos we could see later. Fresh matchups loaded with intrigue, including this one as Taylor sends Lamar Tyan right outside of the ring onto the floor. Oh, he took a nasty fall as well, and as his entire body bounced off the gymnasium floor with that sickening thud. And Taylor with a double axe handle. He just measured him from a very high elevation before dropping his weight across his back. Additional damage done to his arm. Tyan now throwing some back elbows with his good arm, but his good arm not strong enough to deal with Aayan Tala and his vicious and very, very thought out strikes and defenses. This is a plan by Aayan Tala to put Lamar Tyan in a world of hurt, so he cannot fight back, so he can't use those strikes. He couldn't even lift up Aayan Tala. His right arm gave out, and oh, for heaven's sakes! What a leg sweeping drop that was. Aayan Tala forced Lamar Tyan backwards, and the back of his skull just collided against that solid steel ring post. And Vanilla Gorilla Johnny Wild is very concerned as Lou Tafano continues to administer a count, and it doesn't look like he'll be able to get up at this rate. Aayan Tala getting a huge opportunity to win here tonight. And he might be the uncrowned CSW Metro Division champion if you were to ask him. Created forces to battle CSW Southland's Commissioner Mike Newman. And these forces are here to serve a point. And Newman can come up with the biggest and best plan of the bunch, but it's Johnny Wild who has all the firepower to combat Mike Newman. It's like a chess game between those two. Oh man, discus forearm strike and then that DDT drop. That was nasty. And Tyan's not moving. Aayan Tala almost put him away right there. Tala with a look of shock and awe in his face at the fact that he couldn't put Lamar Tyan down for the count. But he is putting the pressure on. And Lamar Tyan is looking very, very disoriented. As Tala might be trying to snap him down. Nice counter by Tyan. How to use his upper body strength with only one arm. Look at that! A pirouette into a spinning end-over-end kick. And the carousel kick connected with the top of the skull of Aayan Tala. And now we've got a stalemate with this packed capacity crowd on hand for CSW Southland tonight. An event that has already seen Santa Claus delivering a beatdown too. The open door policy by Newman to bring in Aayan Tala to rip Lamar Tyan to shreds may not work after all, because look at this! Tyan fighting back! Backhanded fist. Connecting for a second against the chest of Aayan Tala. He ducks the clothesline. It's flying forearm! Tyan with control now. Waits for Tala to get to his feet. And he connects with that right elbow smash. Trying to block out all the pain that he has suffered in that right arm previously. As he's now on the offensive at this moment. Tala sent into the corner hard. Tala runs in, but watch out. He just ate that boot, the bottom of the soul. A nice spinning clothesline, a discus lariat, and both men are down and suffering at this moment. As we literally have a race between these two to see who can continue. And right there, Lamar Tyan tried to get the victory right there by just draping his arm across his victim, but it wasn't enough. Lamar Tyan says that's it. He wants to pull it all off right now. As he's got him hooked in, might be going for that backcracker, but look at Aayan Tala bending Lamar Tyan over. Oh my! Beautiful elevation on the Bulldog smash, riding the back of Tyan for another 2 count. This has been a great classic, a lot of near falls between these two. In a match that is slowly proving to be the most competitive of the evening thus far here in CSW Southland Wrestling. Tala prepares, tries to send Tyan to the rope. Look at that! High flying kick to the cranium. And Lamar Tyan, as Aayan Tala in a bad position. Oh my! Backcracker with the extra lift for momentum. And Tyan has defeated the Middle Eastern Madman. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the God of War, Lamar Tyan. Lamar Tyan had to go through a very, very hard-hitting competitive fight from start to finish. But at the end, he psyched himself for the war of his life, and he put Aayan Tala down for the count with that beautiful elevated side Uranagi pick up into the backbreaker, which inevitably put down his competition here tonight. What a battle that was! Lamar Tyan and CSW Southland has finished the year very strong, and he has plans, and his plans include potentially CSW Southland Championship action somewhere down the line. Look at this man racking up victories. Johnny Wild has an antidote for everything that Mike Newman has delivered. Lamar Tyan, very impressive in victory, and he is the one that was one step ahead of Aayan Tala from start to finish here tonight. Fought through the pain, fought through the anguish, and that's the man who has the momentum right now at CSW Southland.